Hey, what's going on, boys? Swaggys here now, and today we are to a new trailer that recently uploaded for the Minecraft movie. Now, I wanted to go ahead and check this out, earlier, but like I said, I kind of was on a... What was I doing? I wasn't really doing much. I guess, took a little bit of a break there, but now we're back trying to at least do, two videos, but who knows? I might need to do just maybe one for tomorrow, or who knows how that's gonna turn out. Anyways, for now though, I'm just gonna go ahead and just quickly do this video itself here because I also want to get this out of the way because I want to go ahead and check this new official trailer for the new Mario movie, the new Minecraft movie. Like I said, this is uploaded by Warner Bros. Pictures, and if you're interested in catching those newest trailers from Warner Bros., like I said, go ahead and consider checking out their channel itself here. I'll leave a link to the actual official trailer itself here, down below, so you can react to it in your own time as well here. So without further ado, let's get down to it. No distractions. Link down below. Go check it out, and let's get right down to it. No more distractions.
Minecraft trailer, take two.
Okay. Oh,
I
bro.
am Steve.
Absolutely no choice. Okay.
As a child, I yearned for the mines.
Yearned for the mine. Okay.
But something always got in the way.
Go on! Get out of here!
Damn. Oh, yearned for the mine. Okay.
But the call of the mines was too strong. So one day, I started digging and digging until I found
That's really cool.
this.
Why does it remind me of Minecraft
A
Legends?
wonderland where anything you can imagine is possible.
I'm not gonna lie,
As long as what you imagine can be built out of blocks.
That's a little silly.
Atta boy!
Okay.
Where are we?
Damn.
Wait, who are you again?
Garrett the Garbage Man Garrison. Gamer of the Year 1989.
Okay.
Whatever. I barely think about it.
Welcome to the overworld. Anything you can dream about here,
Oh, redstone.
you can make.
No, poor bro.
This place makes no sense.
Don't I know it?
There are dark forces who want to destroy this world. If we want to stop them, we're gonna need to create something amazing.
Let's go to the stash.
Diamond helmet.
What's this junk?
An ender pearl. Teleports you to wherever you throw it.
Yeah, right.
And that was the only one I had.
Damn.
No biggie. Oh yeah, there's one more thing you need to know.
Great. Now it's dark.
Yeah, get yourself a
Does that
banana.
feel quick to anyone else?
Oh yeah, Minecraft cycle. Maybe like a... Yo. Yo, I love that. Flame bows? Oh nah. They're cooked. Literally cooked. Anyway, so that and for you though. Now that the trailer itself there is pretty much went through, let me just go ahead and give my general thoughts on the actual just video stuff out there. Starting off the main three factors here of the actual just plot itself here, the actual just acting itself, and then the actual just just in general visuals themselves. So let's get very briefly into it. So starting off with the actual plot itself here seems to be very simplistic. We start off with our main protagonist here, our main protagonist with an S there. Yeah, we start off with them probably finding the same thing Steve found, and then I think we actually saw a clip of it in like this segment here, but I'm not gonna get to that right now. But we probably we saw like in the trailer that they had the same kind of cube here that Steve had, and ended up finding themselves in the world of Minecraft. And of course, after that, we we get introduced to Steve. We see that the piglins are starting to attack him. Rally of force to, I guess, conquer the overworld like Minecraft Legends style. And then of course now we're the ones who have to stop them, who have to put an end to their reign here. And overall, it looks really cool. I'm not gonna lie, it looks really cool. So it's that basic kind of plot itself here. Not sure how it's gonna evolve as the movie itself here progresses, or how it kind of all comes together. I guess we'll just see as we go on here. But like I said, I'm really liking this far. Like I said, the plot itself here, it seems kind of cool. It seems interesting. I'm not sure they're gonna execute it though. That's the thing. But I'll patiently wait for this movie to come out, and of course I'll be If it's bad and if it's like cringe, I'll criticize it greatly. But then after that, let's go on to the actual acting itself. Let's not use too much time. Now, of course, for a movie like this, you wouldn't think they get somebody like Jack Black, but I guess it kind of makes sense. Jack Black's been in a lot of films where he's been like more of a protagonistic hero role, especially in the actual series of Kung Fu Panda, and I'm kind of getting the same kind of feelings here, where it's like not so much like protagonist kind of has to fill in the role of hero and things like that, but more like just a goofy, silly person here is kind of taking on the role of well, Steve is acting more like a mentor slash what's the word for him? Give me a second here. Anyways, as I was saying, yeah, he seems to be taking more of a mentor slash side character role here in the story itself here. That's what I'm kind of getting so far here. But overall, like I said, the acting itself here is not that bad. Like, while Jack Black is Jack Black and he's gonna act a little goofy, a little silly, and of course, maybe a little heroic every now and then, it's still just kind of more of a goofy vibe I'm getting from the movie itself here. So that's gonna be interesting in how they kind of portray that here. But aside from that, the overall though, I'm still finding this really, really interesting, and I'm really excited to see how they kind of develop the movie itself here. I'm not gonna give my initial thoughts on just some trailers that we see here, but of course, when the movie itself here comes out, I'm gonna probably just go ahead and yeah, probably just go watch it and maybe give my thoughts on that later on here. Who knows? But aside from going on to the actual visuals themselves here, let's go and get to those. Now, of course, the visuals themselves are cool. I like it. I like it. Like such as the actual world itself here is very blocky. It's very different. I'm not gonna lie. It's very different from how I thought it would be. But still, it's not that bad. It's really not that bad. Like such just the actual environments themselves here seem very grand, very vast, and just so like overwhelming at first. It just kind of feels like there's like limitless potential in the environment around it. Like I don't know, I dig it. I really do dig it. I really just find myself enjoying the environments themselves here. They look really cool. But as sad as it, like such the actual just plot itself here, very simplistic, but also we're not getting a lot of details here about the characters and kind of who they are, why they're here. Then we got the actual acting itself here, and so far it looks really good. And then going on to the actual just visuals themselves here, they look great. They look great, and I like them. But I will just have to see how the movie itself kind of just carries itself. Like I said, let's get on to it. So going on to the actual just deep dive itself here. Actually, before I get into the deep dive, please go check out the actual original itself here. They worked really hard on this and deserve support. So I said, please, please, please go check them out. Link down below, end card. Hold on. Link down below. While you're at it, also go ahead and consider hitting the like button. Consider subscribing. Helps out so much with the channel stuff here. Helps me a lot. I said, please consider doing that. And of course, aside from the like and subscribe button as well here, go ahead. Also consider hitting the actual notification bell for next time I upload if you're interested in catching those new videos as soon as you can. And of course, aside from that, also go ahead and consider hitting the actual comments that are down below up. Let me know your guys' thoughts on actual stuff. Whether you liked it, you hated it, that's really interesting, or you didn't find it interesting at all. At least leave your thoughts on the actual movie itself here, and of course, what you think about it, and if you're of course gonna go watch it. I'm gonna go watch it mostly just to kind of just give my thoughts on it, or like maybe at least just kind of view it, because it's not gonna be common we're gonna see a Minecraft movie. So like I said, I'm at least gonna go see it just for the novelty of it. So now, and for though, let's just get down to the actual just deep dive itself here. Now, give me a second. Anyways, getting back to the actual deep dive itself here. From what it looks like I said, we're gonna go back to the beginning itself here. And so, except for the deep dive, what I usually get into here, I usually get more into the actual nitty gritty of the video stuff here, get more into what I enjoyed and why I enjoyed it, and like I said, just kind of give more my in-depth thoughts on the actual stuff here. So, without any further ado, let's get down to it. Now, of course, starting out the plot itself here, for this trailer, we start off with the origin of Steve and how he kind of, he started to yearn for the caves here. Can't believe it. Just, as a young child, he yearned for the caves. Father, I yearn to go in the coal mines. Let me go into the coal mines and get ash and suck all the coal. I don't know. I thought that was goofy. Like I said, I don't know how it is here, but it looks a little silly here. Now, of course, so far though, like, of course, Steve wants to go, he wants to be a mine. He wants to go into a cave and to be a caver. So without and for do like I said, like I said, just he ends up going through the mine itself here, ends up finding the actual item that our protagonist and later on find here. Looks to be written in the Minecraft language or Minecraft like enchantment book language. So that's interesting. I have no clue what that says there. But aside from that, of course, it opens up a portal to the actual overworld of Minecraft.
This. A wonderland where anything you can imagine is possible.
And then once he gets into the overworld itself, he seems to just, I guess, make himself at home. Starts to interact with the creatures around him, interacts with the wolves themselves here, with the villagers of the world, and of course just starts to make contraptions, starts to do his thing, get his resource management up, get his his tools and equipment all set up. Messes with redstone a bit, so I guess better than me. I've never really touched redstone too much in any of my Minecraft worlds. A few of my friends have, but like I said, I've never done it, and ends up making a chicken torture device. So I guess W. Then of course we get to the piglins, and of course how they're attacking the overworld, amassing an army from the nether. Looks really cool. Then of course we see, I guess, the first night for our protagonist here of this movie. There's the same cube that they came in with right there in the actual corner itself there. I noticed that. And of course they end up finding going to Steve's stash here, like right here. I love the first time. And then yeah, look at this. Oh my, this looks really cool. I'm not gonna lie, I love the fireworks. Is that like gold armor there? Exploding creeper. Okay. Then we got all the TNT up there. I love how that looks. The saddle, like all these resources look really cool. And then of course the center here we got the actual diamond helmet, enchantment table right there. And once again, these comically large torches just right there. It's just really ridiculous, but I love it. And some kind of flying boots. I'm not sure what that is. Aside from that, the overall looks really cool and looks really nice. I love it. But then of course you get, average shenanigans, kind of just, oh, don't mess with the ender pearl. That's my last one. We get a little bit of visage of the actual elytras itself, just like I said. Yo, the elytras actually look really cool. Like, they're not really attached to the person, but they still help them to fly. But this looks a little goofy. Looks a little silly right here when this kind of image here. Like I said, aside from the just the actual plot stuff here, very simplistic. Looks like we're not really gonna get too much revealed right now and kind of why everything's kind of happening here. We're just kind of getting through the actual, I guess, main plot points here. Main protagonist end up in overworld, meet Steve, get his story, piglins attack. They resolve the issue somehow, maybe by destroying the entire army or amassing a force of the overworld army. I don't know. And then of course it ends off maybe with our protagonist either staying in Minecraft forever or end up going back home. Maybe with Steve, maybe without Steve. Who really knows? But with all being said and done, though, let's go on to the actual acting itself here. Now, of course, in terms of acting itself here, I'm not gonna lie, I like it. Like Jack Black, while he's a little silly, he's really, really cool. And I love how he kind of acts here. Gives that more friendly kind of just childish vibe, which I very much enjoy. And overall, Minecraft is kind of leaning into now.
A wonderland where anything you can imagine is possible. As long as what you imagine can be built out of blocks.
Out of blocks.
Got a boy.
So yes, it's a little goofy, but overall, that never hurt anybody. A little bit of goofy never hurt anybody itself here. Anyways, well, that being said and done, though, going on to the actual, well, hold on, give me a second here. Anyways, as I was saying, like I said, so far, everything looks really cool, though, except just the acting itself here. Very well done. I love Jack Black. I'm loving these characters themselves here, or the protagonists themselves here. Everything looks to be very, very nice. I like it, but I'm not sure if I'm gonna love it. So, like I said, we'll just have to see that in the actual movie itself here, as we barely get more glimpses into these characters, kind of who they are. With all that being said and done, though, moving on to the actual, just, visuals themselves here. They look good. Like I said, I love how the visuals themselves here look. For the wolf, very blocky, very cute, very fluffy. I love it. Then, of course, for the actual blocks themselves here, they look really good, I'm not gonna lie. Like, the overworld looks it looks a lot more vast and a lot more, amazingly beautiful. In certain segments, like these ones, I love how this looks. Like the llama in the background there, Steve kind of placing these huge blocks, and just the trees themselves, as well as like little bushes. I love it. I love it so much. It looks really, really cool. Then of course you get other environments themselves here, like where is it? Like the mines right here, like the cave system, looks very, very good. I love it. And bro, there's diamonds right there. Why don't you just collect those diamonds? Comically baked torch. I love it. Aside from that, though, the redstone looks good. I'm not gonna lie, I love how the redstone look. It looks a little magical, a little too magical for me. I always imagine like redstone is to be like more like maybe more not like electricity, but maybe more like what's the word for it? Though to be fair, I never really considered how emeralds would really, or emeralds, how redstone does kind of be portrayed here. Aside from that, though, still looks really good. I love it. Like I said, villagers themselves here, very well put together, really good looking, and overall looks so good. I love them. Um, Aside from that, though, still it looks a little ridiculous for certain shapes themselves here, especially for like the elytras and kind of just certain armor sets. Like the golden armor here looks a little. The proportions don't look good. Like, hold on. Like, look at the helmet and then look at the rest of the armor itself here. It's a little comically big. But overall, still really well done and I love it so much. Like, overall, very cool. I like it. That being said and done, no, like I said, overall, designs themselves here look really good. They're really, really nice. Very, very detailed. Overall, so cool. I like it. But of course, it also looks a little comical for certain sticks themselves here. So like I said, I'm not sure how to. No, I mean, take that as you will. But that, and for the also go ahead, like I said, that kind of cuts it off that for today. Like I said, please go check that out yourself here. Link down below. Go check it out yourself. They work really hard to deserve support. And of course, like I said, also go ahead and hit consider checking the video not only in the actual link down below, but also the end card right here. Like I said, I'm leaving you 2 links for the actual virtual stuff. Like I said, please go check it out. And aside from that, another end card right there for another one of my videos if you're interested in catching that. And of course, also go ahead and yeah, also go ahead and consider just hitting the like button. Consider subscribing. Helps out so much with the channel itself here. Helps me out a lot. Please consider doing that. And of course, aside from that, also go ahead and hit the bell icon for the next time I upload if you're interested in catching those news videos as soon as you can. And of course, also go ahead and leave a comment down below detailing your thoughts and opinions on the actual stuff here. Whether you liked it, you hated it, that's really interesting, or you didn't find it interesting at all. At least leaving your thoughts on the actual stuff here will help to determine, whether we continue watching more of the trailers or maybe go on to watch more, of these trailers themselves here, whether you want to or not. Like I said, leave it on down below in the comments down below. With all that being said and done, though, that kind of cuts it for today. Also, actually, one more thing. Give me a second here. Alright, I'm back. Anyways, as I was saying, go ahead and also consider hitting the share button as well here. Like I said, it helped me out so much and kind of just, spreading awareness for the channel stuff here and kind of just spreading the name out there. Like I said, it helped me out a lot. I really appreciate if you guys consider doing all those things. Of course, if you want to go ahead and just do 1 or 2 of those things, I really appreciate that still nonetheless. Like I said, just as long as you consider helping the channel in any way that, in any way possible. Like I said, I'm still happy and like I said, helped me out a lot. And I really appreciate that ton. So, and for the also go ahead and, like I said, check out any of the newest trailers themselves or any movie that you're interested in. And just have a good one, okay? So, take care of yourself, stay safe. If you're not feeling well, if you're feeling sick, then take bloody medicine. Take care of yourself, stay safe. I'll be seeing the boys in the next video tomorrow. So I said, take care. I'll be seeing the boys later. And I guess one last message of I don't know, maybe make the helmet a little bit larger. It looks a little comically small. That's it. Take care. I'll be seeing the boys in the next video tomorrow. Bye bye for now, okay? And yeah, peace.